Now the video y'all seen was him performing in Shreveport. Them is two different stages, them two different lights, them two different scenes. You know what I'm saying? The reason why they think it's the same night because he had the same clothes on. So let's just get that clear right now. It was two different places.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
He
starting
wore
to
the
make sense
boss
because
top.
yeah, he had the
He
boss
wore
talk.
the boss top outfit. And you know what I'm saying? Through that boss talk, he put the outfit on and he wore it on your interview. He wore it down in Texas, down in Reglaw, and he had an interview down in Shreveport. He wore it in that, and he also wore it for the Shreveport show. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of being on top of tour life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, was it? Because I know people gonna ask, was it more so that he just liked that outfit that much? Because it did go with them J's, like it was kind of fly. Um, did he like the outfit that much? Did he have not no time to change? Was he just moving? Because I do know you kind of on a sped up schedule as far as just on the road. So, did the days just kind of flow into each other as far as coming going to Rec Law, going to Shreveport, just kind of flowed into one to the other?
Um, no, because you know what I'm saying? Like shit,
He said, "Nigga,
we
I
had
can't."
time in between to do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot of shit. We went to Shreveport shit. When I went to Shreveport shit, I went to the casinos and all kind of shit. So you know, we did shit. I did a lot of shit when I was down there.
So the video that we see when he's walking out of the club, that actually is in Texas though.
Yeah, that's in Texas.
Um,
And a lot of people it's like, what happened? What happened? I mean, we gonna just get down to it, man. If you if you off in a show and you got a agreement to do a show, then it's in a contract. If it's a verbal contract or a written contract, if you accept a payment, you know what I'm saying, you are entitled to do that show. That's what you got to do. That's what you paid to do. So you can't come down to a show and tell somebody you're not going to perform and they paid you.
so how does that
So
work
that's
then?
what that was. So that what that all about. He went there and told them people, I'm not performing for y'all niggas, and that's what happened. So they got upset, you know what I'm saying, and they was finna rush him because it's not what he said, it's how he said it and how he addressed it.
And those were some of your people, right? As far as down at that show,
Then
you knew some of the players
I
involved.
yeah, I knew I know them well. They're my partners out there. That's why we was able to get away from there. You know what I'm saying? Because them was my partners and they knew he was with me and they knew the situation that he was kind of fucked up. So, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why they told him the only reason we're not going to pack you out because my boy right here. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that money that they paid him for that show, you know what I'm saying? He had to get that back.
Okay, I was gonna ask that next as far as what does the back end look like when he doesn't do the show. Um, was there
Shit, shit, that back end went back to them.
okay. Was there any females there? Like were they just in the back or something? Was there
Yeah,
like
yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a small town, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people there. It was a parking lot full of people. A lot of people were still sitting inside their cars, waiting for the show to start. Some people was off in the back, they was waiting for the show to start. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know. But yeah, there was niggas and bitches there.
okay, okay. All right, so just and we might jump around a little bit, but going to the next show, the video footage was spliced together to where the next show you actually see him performing the
Yeah.
Can I song in front of a
Mhm.
crowd of dudes. That's in Shreveport.
That and right there, if y'all look at that video, one of the crowd full of dudes. That was bitches in that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? It was a bitch in a black outfit with a cat suit on. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that like once before, the internet gonna run with the narrative. You know what I'm saying? That's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he did perform in Shreveport. And he had and he didn't have no problems in Shreveport. That didn't happen in Shreveport. That happened in Texas.
Okay, so the next night, everything went off without a hitch. Got there on time, did the show. everything's lovely. The Shreveport show.
Yeah, the Shreveport show was successful.
Okay, definitely. Uh, all right. Well, again, I appreciate you for clearing it up because again, as people watch it, I believe some people watch our interview and they don't know how timing of stuff work because I know Boss Talk is still gonna put out his interview, but
Yeah,
people are
yeah.
wondering did he leave Shreveport and come to real life?
No, no, no,
The
no.
next day, I'm like, God,
Nah, we was at real life street stores before we went to before we went to Red Claw, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So
I
it's
definitely
a lot of narratives and a lot of things that could be said, but that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like like the situation that happened was fucked up, but at the end of the day, it could have went worse. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah, the situation was bad, but it could have been a bad situation. A lot of people saying, "Oh, they didn't have to do it, LA like that. They don't get no credit for that." But at the end of the day, as long as they stay saying Atlanta rapper got ran out of his own show, it could have said Atlanta rapper got killed at his show.
man, come on.
So
No,
let's get that straight. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened to him. He's safe. So that's right there is a blessing. Because a lot of things can happen when you go with these shows, when you deal with these after hour spots, when you deal with these club scenes. A lot of things can happen. Nothing happened. So let's get that clear. You know what I'm saying? Because we could have been waking up to some different news.
come on, yeah, nah, man. Definitely the respect that you garner out here. Definitely make sure everything was on a level, and heads is on a swivel. So again, I appreciate you. I know you're doing the business, and you're doing it right.